Hey everyone, welcome to my first vlog. I had the most amazing fall. We had the most beautiful fall, but I have loved December and enjoying this Christmas season. It has been so soul-filling for me to prepare our home for Christmas. It's something that doesn't feel like a burden, but is just something I truly look forward to every year. So I wanted to share that with you all and just a little glimpse of our December here at home. We started the month of December off preparing for family for a little late Thanksgiving. And my amazing husband very graciously decorated the outside of our home for the very first year. At the beginning of December, my parents always ask me what I want for my birthday. I'm a December baby, and this year I said 8-foot nutcrackers. So they made it happen. They went to Home Depot and they were so excited to bring these nutcrackers to our house and see the kids' reactions to them. I have enjoyed them so much. And then after that, it was just, running errands and preparing our home for Christmas and family time. I just took the baby to Home Goods with me. That was a mistake. He was mad at me. I had to wake him up to take him in there, and he let me know. He did not like that the whole trip, but I just wanted to, I know, buddy. Tonight I'm going to work on making our Christmas cards and ordering those. We got all dressed up yesterday and set up the tripod, which is what we usually do for our Christmas cards and updated family photo. And I took those photos yesterday, so I'm excited to sit down at the computer tonight and order those cards. Something I absolutely had to do before my sister and brother and other family came into town to stay with us was deep clean my front load washing machine. It was just a necessity. I had never done it before and I had major regrets. So now I know to have this thing on a monthly cleaning schedule. Then we did our big family tradition of going out into our woods and finding the perfect Christmas tree. This is a tradition we started when we moved into this house. Our oldest was really little, maybe 2, and we just love doing this with them and finding the perfect tree. My husband cuts it down with a chainsaw or a hand saw, and this year the chainsaw was out of gas, so he used a handsaw. Had to put a little bit more grit into, a little bit more effort into felling this tree, and then we haul it home out of the woods. I mean, truly, my husband is the best. He always humors any idea I have, and I love him for it. There goes Daddy, my Prince Charming. Oh, I don't know why you're so tired. So after we get it home, my husband takes a leaf blower to it, makes sure all the leaves and bugs or potential bug eggs are blown off of it. And then it's time to decorate it. And this is just one of my favorite nights of the entire month. And the kids love helping. I was holding, my idea of our beautiful tree loosely in the palm of my hand this year because we have a toddler, and I just know that he's going to pull the ribbon and everything off of it. But really now it's December 21st and the tree has survived. The ribbon has been pulled. It's not as symmetrical as it was, but not a single ornament has shattered this year, knock on wood. And mostly he's just, enchanted by it. He will look at it several times a day and point to it and go, wow. So I think he just has a lot of reverence for the Christmas tree. And so he's very gentle with it. And I appreciate that so much because I wasn't sure what to expect out of him with him being just 18 months old. And so we got our tree decorated in time for our late family Thanksgiving we were hosting. And then it was time to set up the other decorations. I love decorating my porch, the porch where I usually film my videos, setting up the toy kitchen for the kids with all of the fun Christmas things. I got these fun little candy canes off Etsy a few years ago, and then I noticed that the kids had left this note for our fairy, our porch fairy. Dear friend, Merry Christmas, open the present only on Christmas is what it said. And then I set out a few of my other little decorations that friends have actually made, like this Christmas village that one of my friends made out of cardboard and scrap paper and just little scrap pieces she had laying around her house. I had to show this nutcracker because my 5-year-old is absolutely just mesmerized by it. It's just this toy music box nutcracker that I found at Home Goods. That has been a favorite this month. And then it was time to go ahead and set the table for our belated family Thanksgiving. I was excited to decorate it with a Christmas theme. We obviously have a nutcracker theme this year, and I love it. And then it was time to prepare for food. My husband had the idea to deep fry the turkey this year, and I really am convinced it was mainly so that he could buy all of the fun gadgets and the pot and everything that were required.
Is it red? I need to get the thermometer and test it.
Okay. It smells good.
Okay, it can go more.
Okay. It's gonna go longer?
Yep.
This was our first year hosting our family for Thanksgiving, and I loved every minute of it. I did not get much from Black Friday or Cyber Monday sales, but I did get a new space heater for the porch, so I am going to set that up right now. I am thinking I want to put it where that table is, just so that like you can see it from the rest of the house. Like you can see well, I'll show you. It's like a wood burning stove. If that doesn't work though, if that's not safe because I need an extension cord or something, then I'll put it like right over here in that corner. All right. I love that. Now I have to figure out what to do with this table. I don't think I'm allowed to put things on this heater, so I'll have to do some rearranging. Our first snow of December. The baby and I were sleeping in, and the big kids were so excited to wake us up and tell us it was snowing. Has anyone seen the movie Hunt for the Wilder People? That is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I love to quote it when things are really magical. I love to say majestical. This first snow, the first week of December, was majestical. It was just so magical to start our month off with. Then we took the kids, we started a new tradition to get some hot chocolates and go to this one neighborhood in town that really goes all out, specifically this house. I mean, they go all out. Did you hear the baby? Of course, my fragrance journey continues, and Guerlain Insolence came into my home, a beautiful purple floral fragrance, but I decluttered it because I preferred this next one more. Hey everyone, I am just back from my kindergartner's Christmas party, class Christmas party. And I have a tradition with my kids that if I am Christmas party mom, then I make sure I am festive and dressed for the occasion. So that's my tradition with them. And thank you, Kohl's, for always keeping me festive. Kohl's is severely underrated. Kohl's is slept on. But I wanted to hop on here because I wanted to talk about my, oh, well, happy December, Merry Christmas. It's, the bedroom becomes the dump room during Christmas. I wanted to hop on here to talk about my it girl of December. And she's sitting here on the dresser right now because I sprayed her real quick before I went to the Christmas party at school. But this is La Vie Belle Elixir. This has been my December fragrance. I call her my Sugar Plum Fairy fragrance. She is the most beautiful candied violet that is so light and airy. And this one has really surprised me because from the cap, it smells, you get a strong candied violet, and it smells like it would actually be pretty dense and would settle into a really maybe cloying, heavy fragrance, but it's really not. It really does, it smells nothing like La Vie Belle. I don't enjoy La Vie Belle on me. My sister wears it and rocks it, but it's just not for me. However, this one totally is. I don't even think it should be a La Vie Belle flanker. I think it should be a standalone fragrance. They should have named it something different, but they should have named it Sugar Plum Fairy. Tchaikovsky's Sugar Plum Fairy is what they should have named it. But it is a candied violet that reminds me of Guerlain Insolence, which I recently decluttered that bottle. Shout out to Megan if you're watching. Megan bought it off my Mercari. I really liked Insolence. I finally got my hands on a bottle to test, and they have a very similar candied violet note. However, Insolence is definitely powdery, and that candied violet is kind of in the background compared to the powder. That was my experience. However, this one, the candied violet is at the forefront, and then as it develops and dries down, it gets even airier and more whimsical, and it's just like the most twinkly little winter fragrance that I've ever owned. I love it. It's just fresh and feminine and sweet and airy and twinkly. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I included her on my December vlog because she has been my December girl. Her and Hypnotic Poison. And Chris's from the Perfume Nest, her collaboration with Navitus. Vanilla Éclat. Oh my goodness. I love that perfume. I'll do a video eventually, but I just wanted to talk about this one in my vlog because it's my December star. Look at that. One of our favorite traditions is our Harry Potter and Butterbeer movie night. So we make butterbeer, and I will include the recipe that we use in the description box of the video. But it's just something that my oldest especially really looks forward to. We've let him read the first 3 books. He's only 9, so the books mature a lot with each book because they grew as my generation was growing. And so we've cut them off at book 3, and we've cut them off at movie 3 too. But we really enjoy having our Harry Potter movie night, watching the first movie because we feel like it's the most Christmassy, and enjoying our butterbeer by the tree. We also have this amazing Lego village that we've built over time. I say we, but really the kids have built it. And my 18-month-old is so, I keep saying enchanted, but really I feel like that's a great word for Christmas and Christmas decor and all the Christmas things. He's enchanted by these Legos, and so he will come and peek his eyes through the dining chairs and look at me and say ho ho ho, so that he's like asking, may I please play with these Legos? And I'll sit there supervised with him and let him play with the Santas and the elves and all of the sweet little pieces. Another thing that we've enjoyed doing this December is a Christmas Around the World unit. And so we've loved learning about different countries and their Christmas traditions. Germany was one of them. So of course we built a gingerbread house. I also had the kids watch a little portion of my YouTube friend Laura, one of her videos, and she's in Germany. She speaks German, so that was super fun. Sweden has been another, so we've enjoyed making these paper lanterns, paper snowflakes that I think people do in Sweden, and also making palmanders, so sticking the cloves in the oranges and making just like a fragrant bowl of orange and clove. My daughter also loves decorating all of her little toys with Christmas things, and I love that. These are just memories I want to always hold on to and cherish forever. What meal would I like? Okay, figgy plum pudding.
Okay. We don't have plum pudding, but I can make the special pudding of the day.
Oh, I would love special pudding of the day. Every year before my birthday, I treat myself to a facial and some dermaplaning, which makes a huge difference in my skin. So it's my little bit of pampering right before the holidays. For my birthday every year, we always get dressed really fancy, my husband and myself and all of the kids, and we order pizza, and we have a dance party at home. So that's what we'll be doing for my birthday this year, and then it'll be Christmas in the new year. Hey everyone, this will probably be the last little bit that I record for my December vlog. So if you made it to the end, thanks for watching my first ever vlog. Let me set this. I am home alone right now because my husband took the kids to see grandparents tonight so that I could get my pre-birthday facial and dermaplane that I always treat myself to every year before my birthday, and also so I could start wrapping presents. So my goal is to get at least 2 out of 4 kids' presents wrapped tonight, and then I don't have to worry about them snooping and trying to find their presents because they're already wrapped. But anyway, I wanted to hop on here because I'm in the middle of wrapping this Kayali Yum Boujee Marshmallow, the little miniature bottle here, because my 7-year-old daughter specifically requested this perfume for Christmas. And I would not normally buy her something like this, but the backstory on it is that I already had this. I already really enjoyed it, but my 15-year-old niece was visiting a couple of weeks ago. She and my sister flew down to visit, and before they went home, I told my niece, I showed her my travel spray and sample collection, and I said, take a couple of bottles home, whichever ones you want. And the Kayali Yum Marshmallow was one of the ones that she chose. That one and Burberry, her elixir. I kind of influenced her a little bit because I could tell that she was a little overwhelmed with the choices. But she and my sister really liked this one a lot. And so when she decided to take this one home, I was like, I'm going to have to replace it because I do really enjoy this fragrance. And then my daughter was like, I really want that one for Christmas. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it for me, basically, but I'll wrap it for her. And I've actually already kind of snuck a few sprays out of this bottle. And then I'm wrapping it for her for Christmas. But the reason why we love this one so much is because we are major strawberry snowflake fans. The strawberry snowflakes from Bath and Body Works, we love that fragrance, and we really love the candle especially, and we both agree that this one smells a lot like the candle, the Strawberry Snowflakes candle, and it also smells a lot like the EOS Strawberry Dream lotion, which apparently is viral or has been super hyped because I went to repurchase because I'm low on mine, and I just enjoy the EOS lotions. And I particularly like that one, but I went to repurchase and it is sold out everywhere. It's sold out everywhere. So I don't know. I'm not on the TikTok. I'm not on what kids are watching these days. But people must be talking about it because it's gone. I can't find it. So I'll probably have to wait till 2025 to get my Strawberry Dream lotion back in my collection. I have a little bit left. But even my son, my 9-year-old son, I sprayed this on one day and he was like, Monty, you smell so good. Are you wearing strawberry snowflakes? And I mean, we are a strawberry snowflakes household. So, you know, if you love strawberries and creamy, marshmallowy fragrances, then I think you'll really enjoy this one. And the reviews are mixed on longevity and performance, but I have no issue with it. For longevity, I can get a full day's wear. It'll last on my clothes for at least a couple of days, and it does really project around me. And so I have no issues. I've had my daughter, I never let her spray on skin, but I'll let her spray it on her clothes, like 1 or 2 sprays max. And as she's walking around, on the previous bottle we had that my niece took home, I could smell it. I could smell her for several hours just walking around the house. I could follow her scent trail. So yeah, I recommend this one. Maybe not for a 7-year-old, but my 7-year-old is getting it for Christmas, and then it's going back in my travel spray collection. That is all, and I just wanted to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, and I pray that it is joy-filled and peace-filled, and whether you're spending it with loved ones or you're spending it alone, I do pray that it is a time of reflection and of just peace and love and all the things, you know, that Christmas brings. And if I do not see you all again before 2025, because I'm not sure if I'll have time to get another video up, then Happy New Year, happy 2025. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thank you all so much for joining me in my first ever vlog. So that's all, and I will see you guys in the next one, maybe in the new year.